Hello, guys. It's been a while. Just want to talk to everybody and say thankful for how much I appreciate all the subscribers. I hit 2,000 subscribers just within the day or two, and I'm very appreciative of you. I haven't been putting out any videos lately. Been very busy tonight. Um, I'll be doing an activity with my grandchildren for Easter, and I want to wish everybody out there a happy Easter, and hopefully you have a wonderfully safe weekend. I'm looking forward to doing more videos. I've been putting some content out there, but it seems like until I get back to what's going to be happening in Tonga, my views have kind of went down. But I didn't start this for the views and for any cash reward. I got into this so I could teach others that are married to Polynesians or that are like myself, foreign here in America, what it would take to go to Tonga and retire. So all this is part of my plan. It's just I'm on Tonga's time, and I thought Maui time was slow. Tongan time really beats that by far, 100 margin. Waiting, I got a relative going back and forth to the office of Ministry of Land and Survey. All they could say is it's going to take time. They haven't given him a time frame, so he can't give me a time frame. I can't give you a time frame, my audience. Very thankful for you guys. I'm looking forward to going back to Tonga, and if the survey comes up soon, I'm looking forward to getting back to Tonga and enjoying and doing more activities and looking at it as getting some more footage out there, more content of going around and getting the nooks and crannies of Tonga, out there to the public. All things Tonga. I've been watching you off grid. Awesome. I've been. I felt sorry your electric went out and you're having those type of issues. From what I heard, lithium batteries was the way to go. If you're going to go solar, they last longer, they don't die out. But you mentioned this balancer, so everything that you're learning, I'm eventually going to be needing your assistance. So, Damien, I'm looking for hooking up with you again, as well as getting back to the island. There's not much more that I can do here. God willing, and finances available, I'll go back to Tonga just so I can keep going to the offices and trying to push the issue and see what I could do to get my property surveyed, marked, and I could go to Tonga and start developing it. I'm looking forward to all these things. It's a slow process. It's something that I told myself I was wanting my wife to retire by 55. This past, the other month, she just turned 53. So it was something that I didn't need to rush. If it comes faster, I'm appreciative of it, for the finances to move things along. If Tonga's processes move along a little quicker, that would even help, because you could plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. So even when I get back to Tonga and I want to start developing the property, it's all up to the availability of a bulldozer when they have time, workers, gathering them up and getting everything facilitated and worked out, and get a game plan and a printout and a layout of what I want to do, and get an actual blueprint going. of where the parking structure is going to be, what's going to go on with the property as far as um, the resort and getaway. So, looking forward to getting back to Nuku Nuku, the village that I'm used to. Bittersweets, you leave the islands and you miss the islands, and I was watching All Things Tongan, and it is true when you get to the islands, the expectations of family members can differ from different times and different people. So that being said, it's kind of best if you go to the islands and you make sure you have your own transportation, you're staying in your own place, so that way when you do get to Tonga and you want to visit family members, that you're doing it on your time frame and on your conditions. You're in control of that, not letting them dictate how much they want you to spend or how much they want you to do just for them to do for you, to give you a Tongan lifestyle experience while you're there for your short period of time visiting. Like he said in the other video, some would like to drain your pockets and leave you going home bone dry, broke, and go back to your struggle life, and you made their life easy for a while. So, and then there's those that are very appreciative, and they show it by their actions and what they do out of their pure ofa for you, being a family member or in-law or a visitor, a tourist. I've gotten the same treatment where my uncle actually told me when I needed copies to go make some Xerox copies, he told me, you go in, because when you go in, they'll be quicker to help you than a Tongan that's been sitting and waiting in line. If I go wait in line, they're going to make me wait longer. If you go, I guarantee you're going to get in and out quicker. And we put that to the test and to the theory, and it definitely was true. I was put in front of other people that were sitting there with the numbers, and you pick a number, you're waiting in line, or they're waiting to be called up for passport photos and so forth. And I wind up coming right in, going to the front of the line, ask a question, and they help me right away. So yeah, I do see that they will cater to a foreigner visiting than a national themselves, or even a Tongan visiting the islands. So all that being said, I'm going to get back to thanking everybody for the 2,000 subscribers. I haven't been putting videos out, struggling with different technical difficulties with phone, learning how to try to do editing, learning how to keep up with things. I'm not trying to ask for subscription payments. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to move forward with what I'm doing, but it's at a slow pace. And I truthfully don't, have a very exciting lifestyle of walk my dogs daily, take my daughter to school and back, and my just daily routine. And to me, that's not very content worthy to me. So I've only been putting out when I go places, which I feel is robbing my subscribers. So I'm going to look forward to, even if I have to do 10, 15 minutes a day of letting you know what's going on with my day, I would keep you posted, because very much I appreciate you watching, and I want to continue teaching you the whole process. Once my property's done, I'll take you to Tonga with me, and I will show you what it's going to take to clear the property, get it prepped, order septic tanks, water tanks, power lines got to be hooked up. A lot of things have to be done before even I get to the point of being able to Airbnb the homes out, or even lease them locally, meaning furnishing the houses. Once they're set, ready, turnkey, ready to go, they still have to have appliances in it, furniture in it, and accommodations for those that are coming to visit. So I am looking forward to that. That being said, windows of opportunities have opened up, um, as far as if this is successful, other projects that will continue and follow afterwards. I have been given and offered property in Western Samoa. I've been offered to work with a property in Ponga, Micronesia. So those are all down the line. I'm at retirement age yet, but God willing, everything's coming along. Windows of opportunities are opening up, and I'm looking forward to the process and getting my wife to retire by 55 and having her home more where she could vacate in the islands and then come back visit children. She doesn't like the summer times in Tonga, so I'm sure those will be the months that she's here in the States visiting with family and friends here. Although she loves being in the island with family and friends there as well. It's just harder and more difficult to get to them on a regular than it is those here in the States that we could travel from state to state and visit one or two states over from whatever relative we want to visit. That being said, I very much appreciate everybody watching. I want to let you know that I did for a while get kind of somewhat depressed over, is this going to go fast, slow, what's the deal? Are my viewers going to continually be interested in watching when I'm still waiting for the process of Tonga to go through so I could progress my retirement plan? And that's all in steps. It's not going to happen obviously overnight. I've gotten a lot accomplished in the short time that I was in Tonga, and I believe I've gotten as far as I did because I was putting in the legwork and actually back and forth and going from office to office to office to office, back and forth, making sure that I got everything that they asked for. I still got to go to Tonga and deal with, when I left, I had a friend of mine submit my business visa application, and being that it was freshly in the new year, as I left the island, I recalled I signed a lot of those papers with 2024 on the dates. So that might throw some things off. I hope not. Hope it doesn't make a big deal. Like you see, that was the turn of the new year. It was still in my mind. It's 2024. But hopefully everything works out. That's what I'm working on, my business visa, since I got my foreign investment out there, have a 40-year lease on my property, and have my banking account opened over there. So things are moving along, and I'm just praying, finances keep going, and I keep working on those. Investors that I've been talking and reaching out to, hopefully they'll come forth and work with me. Anybody that was willing to work with me on the property and invest, I would, willing to take on not partners, but investors with a return. But that's another whole different program. Not trying to sell anybody on that. That's my own thing, and that's what I'm doing. Been talking to real estate agents, Tongan and non-Tongan, seeing if they want to get involved with container homes as well. So that's where I'm at, and that's what this whole retirement program is about. And again, I appreciate you. Thank you. I always return the comments, always appreciate the likes. Watch the commercials because those help me out, and I look forward to putting out more videos for you and producing more exciting things. Tonight I'm going to be doing some other things with the family, like I said, so I will have another video for that, and I will put that out, how we had a wonderful evening for celebrating the Lord Jesus Christ's resurrection. Um, we enjoyed, me and my wife, a wonderful Good Friday here in the States. It's Saturday now, and tonight we're going to go to an Easter event here at Church Temple right up the street here, and looking forward to being with grandchildren and enjoying that, and putting that out there so you can see more of my family and grandchildren. I got 22 grandchildren and 9 children, so that being said, there's always something going on. So again, thank you, and appreciate you guys, and look forward to putting out some more videos.